What's up, guys? We are at CRS, day 2, hanging out in the Heartland Suite. Thank you for joining us. This is Shane Profitt.
I gotta be honest. I'm kind of freaked out this close to the edge right here. It's kind of freaky. I'm just not gonna look that way.
A little vertigo happening.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm just like, oh,
We'll keep you safe.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
I already forgot the name of the song. I'm so sorry.
Guys like me.
Guys like me.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Talk me down. Just talk me off this ledge, and I'll keep you safe from this one.
Okay. All right.
All right. Tell us a little bit about the genesis of that song and the video production.
Yeah. So Guys Like Me, the music video, it's kind of where I go to just clear my mind. And when we wrote Guys Like Me, I wanted a song for the average, common, hardworking, blue-collar men and women that get up every morning, punch that clock. Because it was not that long ago I was doing that as well. Got to tell you though, I love my job a lot more now than I did then. Mm-hmm. But I wanted a song that represents those people, and so that's what we came up with, was Guys Like Me. And when it came to filming the music video, they kind of let me did what I wanted with the video, and I thought that it was really important to kind of film it where I go to clear my mind and just kind of be in that headspace. And so it's actually a friend's family farm where we filmed it, and the music video turned out really, really great. So
you recently had your Opry debut, and I read that it was received with a standing ovation. That's got to feel amazing.
It was. Can
you tell us kind of about how it came about for you to perform there and what it was like for you?
Yeah, so my good buddy Chris Jansen, he kind of told me that I was getting to make my Grand Ole Opry debut. There was a lot of tears shed, and there was even more tears shed the day of. I had about an hour drive to go to the Grand Ole Opry from my house, and I think the whole time I cried like a baby. And I remember whenever I first stood in the circle, I was looking to the left of where I was standing, and that was where I saw Chris Jansen for the first time, was at the Grand Ole Opry. I saved up, I was working for the city, and I had saved up enough money to buy 2 tickets for just to the left of the microphone stand. And I was looking at those people, and I got to thinking about, when I was saving my money to get to go see Chris Jansen, and then I couldn't help but start crying, and it was really emotional. It was a very emotional night for me, because it was not that long ago I was scratching pennies, and I was literally so broke I was eating McChickens because McDoubles were 60 cents more, and just getting that standing ovation that night, my Opry debut, having my whole family there, it was nothing short of amazing.
Yeah, that's the beauty of Nashville right there.
It is.
Like, I just got goosebumps.
Me too.
Yeah, it's truly amazing and well deserved.
Thank you so much.
I'm really excited about what you've got going on here. Your EP came out last August, Maury County Line, performing pretty darn well. How It Ought to Be, I saw is currently sitting in the top 20.
It is.
It's amazing.
It is.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Just super, super cool. I wanted to ask you, there's something in your talking points from your team about meeting Chris Jansen at a sushi restaurant. Can you tell me this story?
Absolutely. So this was when I was working for the city full-time. I was playing as many gigs as I possibly could on the side to make a little extra money, and just because I really enjoyed it. And there was this girl I'd been talking to. We weren't at the dating stage, we were at that talking phase, right before you start dating. And anyways, I was trying to be slick and kill 2 birds with 1 stone and make a date out of going to get guitar strings from Guitar Center.
Okay, respect.
And I called this girl up, asked her if she wanted to make a 45-minute ride to Guitar Center with me. She agreed to it. So we get to Guitar Center, I go in, I get my guitar strings, I come back out and hop in the truck, and I ask her what she wanted to eat. And she said, well, you know, Shane, I really like sushi. And I'm thinking, oh, good Lord. Like, the thought of sushi turns my stomach, right? So I wasn't going to be like, no, we're not going there. You know, this girl, she was gorgeous. So I punched in sushi near me on my iPhone, and it took me to a place right down the road. And we get there and we go to walk in. Chris Jansen, of all people, holds the door for me when we went to walk in. And I'd been to 7 concerts my whole life, and to see Chris Jansen was 5 of those 7. So I ended up going up to him, introducing myself, telling him what a fan I was, and that I wrote songs, and that it would mean the world to me if he would listen to some of the songs I'd been writing. And before he even said anything, his wife that was sitting right beside him, Kelly, spoke up and said, "Hey, I'm Kelly, I'm Chris's wife, I'm also his manager, I'm also a music publisher. Is that a receipt you're holding in your hand? I'll write my email down on it and you can send me some songs. If you have our word, we'll listen to them." Because my mama raised me, right? I said, "Yes, ma'am, that'd be great." And Chris immediately looked up at me and he said, "You just say yes, ma'am?" I said, "Yes, sir, I did." And he said, "I like that a lot. Pull up a chair and talk to me."
Oh my gosh.
2 weeks after that night, he offered me a publishing deal, asked me to come open for him on his whole tour.
That is, I'm not often speechless. That's incredible.
It's a Cinderella story.
It really is. That's amazing. Who would be a bucket list person for you to perform with?
Bruno Mars.
Oh, yes. I'm here for that.
You weren't expecting that, were
I
you?
was not, and I love it.
Yeah, I wanted to give you one you weren't expecting.
I like
Anybody
it.
can say Hank Jr. or something like that. And don't get me wrong, I would love to. But I'd say kind of out of the country scene, Bruno Mars.
I think that would be a beautiful sound. I want to hear it. Can you give us kind of a nutshell story of the first concert you ever attended?
Yeah, so the first concert that I ever went to was a free concert in Eastern Kentucky. It was Justin Moore, Jamie Johnson. That was the first concert that I ever went to that I remember. But the first concert that I ever went to was Alison Krauss. I don't remember that. I was so little. But the first one that I remember was Justin Moore and Jamie Johnson. And ever since then, I've been a Jamie Johnson and Justin Moore fan.
Yeah,
so
they're amazing.
They are.
What's next for you? What do you got coming down the pipe?
I have a lot of upcoming shows. I have a lot of festivals this year. I think this year we're already at, we're looking to do around 100 shows for the year. And I'm really looking forward to that. Looking forward to growing my fan base, getting to travel around and see the world. I know I have some shows that are actually out of the country, which I'm really looking forward to.
Awesome, yeah.
And just grow as an artist and a songwriter, and you know, just have as much fun and meet as many people and see as many places as I can.
Awesome.
So.
Well, we'll do our best to help with that journey.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Shane.
Thank you for having me.